What is up, YouTube? So earlier today I talked about the Blue S8 and how affordable it is. I talked about some other new phones also, and I was covering a phone that cost like $100, and I wanted to cover another new phone here that also costs $100. But this one, the cool thing is that it comes with latest Android 8.1, and it has this new iPhone-like notch design at the front here, which is extremely cool. Okay, so it's an OUKITEL phone. Let's go over the specs a little bit. So this phone comes first. This is the probably most important for most people, and that is 4GB or 4G support. So in a few years, we're gonna have 5G support. We may even see it in the Galaxy S10. 5G is 1 GB per second, this data speeds almost. But 4G will cover most of your aspects. The other cool thing with this phone is that with the latest iPhone, the iPhone XS, and the iPhone XS Max, they're very, very big phones. So this phone also covers that need. If a person has that need, this phone is 6.18-inch display size. So it's called the OUKITEL C12 Pro, 3,300 milliamps, just 700 milliamps less than a Galaxy Note 9 that cost $1,100, sort of. So that's pretty cool. 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor. So everyone knows that quad core, it performs amazing. Another cool thing is that it comes in they do have a purple edition, which is something we usually don't see with phones. So this is how the purple edition looks like. You can also see kind of cool with it. It seems to have a better design on the fingerprint sensor on the backside. It's bigger than, for example, the Galaxy Note 9. You can also see it has a dual rear camera on the backside. You also have this glossy design on the backside, which I think is going to be nice for majority of people, since majority of people want something glossy. The bad side with it is that it might slip around on a surface. Another thing that's nice is 16 GB internal storage, which is going to do well for most people. The other majority of that other storage is because it comes in a 4G support. You can just use Google Cloud Drive or Dropbox or something like that. I mean, there's so many services that you can use. So the cameras are 8 megapixel plus 5 megapixel, dual nano SIM support, and 2 gigabytes of RAM, 2.5D display also, which is kind of nice. 2.5D polished is something that I think that Samsung was first with a couple of years ago. They started to bring it out, but the main key thing why I'm doing this video is because the thing that stands out with this phone obviously is that you do get Android 8.1 Oreo. Most of these cheaper phones, they usually just give you Android 7.0, which might be a little boring, you know, a little boring. It's also cool how you can add two SIM cards, dual SIM card slots. This phone may not be so amazing for gaming. I'm not sure what kind of GPU this is, but then again, I mean, eventually we're just going to stream games and hardware won't really be an issue at all, because with 1 GB per second with 5G speeds, eventually, you know, we're not going to stream, or we're going to stream hardcore games, but we're not going to need super powerful hardware for it. But for basic games, it's probably super fine. It's also nice that it has Face ID, something that we see more and more phones are now coming out with, that every single phone has support for scanning your face. I use it daily on my phones and it basically works amazing, right? So, you know, $100. It's kind of cool. It's coming soon. And it's nice to see phones, quad-core phones around $100. I even see one phone around $60 with quad-core. 4Gs also, I've seen a phone around $60 also, I think so. Eventually this is going to come down in price, lower and lower and lower. Eventually they're just going to give you the phone, okay? Because they're mainly going to make money on you when you have the phone, right? So very, very nice. I wanted to do this quick video about this phone. And yeah, have a great day, YouTube.